Good morning all of you, and today's we will discuss about the cloud storage, which kind of storage are used into the cloud computing, and this is basically belongs to the unit 3 in the cloud computing. The subject code is KCS 713. So let's discuss about the cloud storage. So cloud storage, basically it is the storage which is the all the information, all the data are included into the cloud. For example, just like you are using Netflix, you are using ChatGPT, you are using Amazon Prime. So all that movies are stored into the cloud. So you have to request that particular application, and they are provided to the movies. Okay, so what is cloud storage? Basically the data or files, if you can say that any kind of data are set to be stored in the cloud. Okay, when they are saved on the any remote server, any location which is easily accessible from anywhere with internet access. Just like if you want to watch the movie, just log in into the OTT app, and we can access any movie, any web series from the anywhere in the world. So this allow access to the data from any device connected to the internet, and including computers, tablet and smartphone. And this is in contrast to local data structure, where data is stored on the hard drive of a local desktop or a laptop. So basically in this cloud storage, the data is stored into the remote server. Okay, so just don't need to any hard disk, don't need to any storage devices, just need of the internet, laptop or computer. So cloud storage, just like in this diagram, we are using the sharing and music, videos, documents, pictures, file and contact. So all the information are stored into the cloud storage. For example, if you are using Gmail, so your contact, your music, your videos, your documents, your files, your pictures, all are stored into your Gmail account. Just log into the Gmail account, and even the Google Photos are automatically backup from your mobile to their Gmail storage. Okay, so online file storage center or cloud storage provider, just like Google, allow you to safely upload your files to the internet. If you are using the Google Drive, and we can easily access the Google Drive by just create a Gmail ID and upload our file into the Google Drive. When we are required, then we can easily download. So it is cheap and best technique to store our data, like documents, like photos, like file, to the internet for the further use. So we can using this particular any kind of file which we have required. So cloud storage, basically we can access, this is the server. Okay, we can say that this is the cloud server, and in this cloud server we can access any data from PCs, from tablet, from laptop and from mobile phone. So we can access anywhere, we can access from any devices and anywhere from the world of our data. So there are different cloud providers are there. So there are various provider of the cloud storage. For example, Apple iCloud. So the Apple company create a own cloud storage devices, that's called the iCloud. Just if you are using Mac phone, if you are using Mac OS, so all the data storage are included into the iCloud. The second one is the Dropbox. So Dropbox is also the use of the cloud provider. Okay, Google Drive, we already know about the Gmail, and we can easily access the Google Drive and easily uploaded our data into the Google Drive. Next one is the Amazon Cloud Drive. So that is called the Amazon Cloud Drive, which is also used for the company's purpose, and we are using Amazon AWS for any work. Microsoft Scribe Drive, that's called the OneDrive. If you are using Microsoft operating system, they are using OneDrive, and easily automatically they have backup your data into the OneDrive if you are access that particular drive. Okay, so what is Google Drive? So we already know that Gmail services, we already know that Google. So in this, Google companies give you 50 GB. Okay, give your 15 GB of free storage. So in this Google Drive we can store the 15 GB free, but after that 15 GB you have to purchase the amount of GBs. So require a Gmail account to be accessed, just required to create a Gmail account and we can easily upload our data. Individual can buy more storage for themselves. Google App for Business Administration can buy storage license, allow you to type documents, make a spreadsheet, presentation, and then save them to your drive. So we can using Google Doc, Google Spreadsheet, Google Presentation, anything which is using for the Google Meet, anything we are using with the Gmail account. So Google Drive, this is pure cloud computing services. Okay, in this Google Drive there are basically a drive which we can upload our any kind of data, just like movies, just like data, just like images, just like photos. With all the apps and storage found online, you can use it via desktop computers, tablet like that iPad or a smartphone. All the Google services could be considered cloud computing really, just like Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Reader, Google Voice, and so on. And Microsoft OneDrive is very similar to the Google Drive and offer much the same services. Next one is to the Dropbox. So Dropbox is only give you the 2 GB of the free storage, okay, and allow you to get more free space by completing certain tasks. So available into the App Store and Android market. For example, a file uploaded to the Dropbox from MacBook can be accessed from the Samsung phone. So basically this is available into the App Storage and we can easily create an account and upload our file. So commonly used by the people to store their documents and the images. So we can using this Dropbox for the documents and the images. So you might set your phone to automatically send all pictures you take with it in your Dropbox account, so that even if you lost your phone, the picture will still available to your in the space, just like Google Photos. So in this Google Photos, just automatically they synchronize your photos to your Google Drive. Okay, so you might use to access your document at home and then save change to it. So just like the Dropbox. Same like as Apple iCloud. So using for the Mac OS or Apple phone or Mac OS. So Apple Cloud service is primarily used by the Apple users for online storage and synchronization for their mail, for their contacts, for their calendar and more. So all the data you need to available to you on whichever device you seek to access it from iOS, or Mac OS or Windows device. And if you make a change to a document you know on one of your devices, it will automatically update it so that when you next access in the amendment version will be available to you in whatever device you use. So for example, just I have added some data from these cloud storage. So automatically they have saved data and whenever we required that data, that edited data you have used. If you have load of data up there, perhaps picture I made, then you will need to pay for extra storage, as indeed you do for all these services. So Apple Cloud give the 5 GB, okay, so give the 5 GB of free storage. If you want more, you have to pay for it yearly. So allow you to synchronize all your device to iCloud. Anything you have stored in the iCloud can be accessed from any devices. For example, a document type on iPad and saved to the iCloud can be accessed from an iPhone. Okay, so that is the Apple iCloud. Next one is Microsoft SkyDrive, which is governed by the Microsoft provider. So this Microsoft SkyDrive, or we can say that the OneDrive, give you the 7 GB of free storage. So in this, if we are using this 7 GB free storage, just create a Microsoft account and require a window live account to be accessed, can be saved to a window computer as a map drive. It's called the OneDrive. Okay. So if you are using the Microsoft Windows, just above 10, 11, automatically they have synchronized your data into the OneDrive. Next one is Cloud Drive. So that is Amazon Cloud Drive. So this is give you 5 GB of free storage, and if you are using, if you want some additional storage, they are provided for $10 a year. So available for download on Kindle Fire HD. A Save to Cloud Drive app is available in the App Store for $1.99, and an Amazon Cloud Picture is in the Android market for free. Okay, so that is Amazon Cloud Drive. So the Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, these are some common features. Okay, so a 3 platform are third party services. So third party services means they are using the server of one party. You are the first party, and these are the third party. All offer a basic amount of free storage. For example, Microsoft OneDrive is 7 GB, Dropbox is 2 GB, and Google Drive is 15 GB. Dropbox 5 GB provided, OneDrive is 7 GB provided, and Google Drive is 15 GB provided. In the Dropbox, we are using the App Store, OneDrive using with the Microsoft Live accounts, Google Drive using with the Gmail account. So after that, the user has to pay a yearly or monthly subscription fee. For example, Google Drive 100 GB for $4.99 per month, $5 per month, like 400 rupees or 500 rupees. Okay, 200 GB, if you are using into the Google Drive, they are paying that $9.99 per month, like around 850 or 900 rupees per month. Okay, for the 200 GB. So these are the common features from the 3 platforms. So why use cloud services? So what is the need of cloud services? What kind of basic features are there? So all platform can easily be accessed via a web browser. For example, if you are using the web browser of any kind of web browser like Mozilla, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, so we are using that cloud storage from any devices like laptop, phone, mobile phone, desktop. So anywhere in the world, India and other foreign country also. So that is the basic use of the cloud storage. You don't need to carry your hard disk drive to anywhere to access your data. Just carry your phone, just carry your tablet, and you have to access your data. Or there is no need for carry. Just you go to the any desktop, any laptop, so we can you can access anywhere from the any devices. So I'll also offer apps for easy of access from a smartphone or a tablet. So all 3 features of a directory structure similar to that of a computer drive, this facilitated navigation and the organization. So that is the basic use of the cloud storage. Okay, so why use cloud storage? These are the some additional features. In the previous one, they are the basic features. We can run any web browser, we can run any smartphone, we can run any tablet, we can run any phone, any devices. Next additional feature is like online editing. So OneDrive and Google Drive offer the possibilities of editing documents inside the Brave browser. No additional software is needed. Folder or a specific file can be shared with others. This facilitates collaboration. For example, Google Doc or Google Spreadsheet or Google presentation. You have to just create a Google Doc into the sharing basis, and there is no need of Microsoft Office, or there is no need of Office software. You have to just open your Google Doc in your web browser and edited your web browser, and this edited version is visible to the other share person, which can easily see this, okay, what kind of changes are there. Okay, so that is the additional features of the cloud storage. So what kind of limitation are there? So there is some limitation also. Limited storage. Many colleagues are reluctant to pay for a service they need for work, and amount of free storage with all of these provided is limited. For example, if you are tech person and you need a more space for your work, so you have to need to pay the extra money to your to cloud service provider. First one, limited storage. Okay, they are just using 15 GB free, and after that 15 GB you have required to the another pay to the some amount of money. Next one is the data protection issues. So should tut reports etc. really be kept on third party server? So data protection issue, they have there are some hacking software, there are some hackers, they are accessing your all the drive, all the storage. So the data protection issues are also into the Google Drive. So what kind of advantages of cloud storing? So universal document access, we already know that. So that is not a problem with cloud computing, because you do not take your documents with you. Instead, they stay in the cloud. You can access them whenever you have to require the computer internet connection. Documents are instantly available from everywhere, wherever you are. Easier group collaboration, sharing documents just like the Google Doc directly to the better collaboration. Many users do this. It is important advantage of cloud computing. And multiple users can collaborate easily on documents and the project. Okay, these are the advantages. Increase data reliability. Data is reliable on that particular site, unlike desktop computing in which hard disk crashes and destroy all the available data. But into the Google Drive, there is computer crashing in the cloud should not affect your storage of your data. If your personal computer crashes, all your data is still out there in the cloud, still accessible. In a world where few individual desktop PC users back up their data on a regular basis, cloud computing is a data safe computing platform. So there are some advantages. There is also some disadvantage of the cloud storing. So require a constant internet connection. Without internet connection, we cannot access our data. So that is strong internet connection we will require. So cloud computing is possible if you cannot connect to the internet. If you use the internet to connect both your application and documents, if you do not have an internet connection, you cannot access anything, even your own documents. A dead internet connection means no work, and in areas where internet connection are few or inherently unreliable, this could be a deal breaker. Okay, so that is the disadvantage. Store data might not be secure. Data protection issues are there. We already discussed with cloud computing. All your data is stored on the cloud. The question is, how secure is the cloud? Can an unauthorized user can access to the confidential data? So stored data can be lost. Theoretically, data stored in the cloud is safe, replied across multiple machines. But on the off chance that your data goes missing, you have no physical or local backup. Does not work well with the low speed connection. It uses the high speed connection. Found with dial-up services make cloud computing painful and best for the often impossible. Web-based application require lots of bandwidth to download. As if you have a large document, so you have to require the high bandwidth internet connection. So today's topic is over here, and if you require any kind of if you want some question, just ask from my mail ID Gupta Pradeep and ikgc.ac.in. Thank you very much.